Good morning and welcome to Vlogtober day 4. It's Monday, so today's going to be a mixture of housework and work, so I'll take you along with me. I've got lots of orders coming over the weekend from my Etsy shop, and I have sewing to do today, and what else? Gazes wonderingly around the room for inspiration. Oh, online shopping, because that's going to be delivered tomorrow, so I need to do my online shop. Office work, I've got oodles of emails to reply to. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Most days tend to be like this, to be honest. So you're seeing a pretty average day in the life of me, Mrs. G Makes. So we better crack on. So now I've just gone into my Etsy shop, so I'm just going to print off my orders so that I can see what I need to do. We had quite a busy weekend, lots of orders come in over the weekend. Normally I work on orders throughout the weekend, but we had a lot going on. I didn't have much free time to sit and complete orders, so I'm just processing as many as I can today, and any that I don't complete I'll carry over to tomorrow. I follow this lady, Charlotte Rennie, on Instagram, and I absolutely love her artwork. I've got a few prints from her, and she had a sale on her giftware recently. In fact, I think she's still got it on at the moment, and so in order to support her business and also to treat myself, I purchased a few of her greetings cards. She's well known for her bees. That's one of her iconic images that she paints, and lots of variations. So that's that. I think I've got these ducks on coasters. I wanted some sort of jolly. I do like bright colours and happy things, and her artwork always makes me smile. So I purchased some coasters from her, and I think one had a duckling on, another one was a pheasant, because we used to get pheasants in our garden until they started building some houses in a field next door to us, and I'm going to have to dig them out. Well, I say dig them out, they're on the coffee table in the lounge. I'll show them to you another day. And this one, I love her toadstools. It's not my husband's thing at all, but I really love her toadstools. And then I also got a magnet. Oh gosh. So I also got a magnet in the same, that's upside down, in the same design. Just makes me smile. I like them. In fact, I'm going to go and put that, I've got a treadmill in here. That's another story I might share with you at some point during Vlogtober. That could be an interesting, it would be something different to talk about. Don't know about interesting. I'm going to go and put that on the treadmill. There we go, so I've popped that on my treadmill, and now when I sit here working at my desk, I can look at that, and that will make me smile, guaranteed. The toadstool with a little field mouse on it. Let's see if I can find a better place to put you. Ah, there we go. Right, that's my sewing mat, so I'll move. Oh, it's my big cutting mat, fabric cutting mat. We'll move that out of the way. My fabric, I showed you this. Noisy. Cats in Christmas jumpers. Oh. I like to have a clear workspace before I start with my stitch marker making, because I tend to make a bit of a mess with that. Only because I've got lots of bits and pieces, lots of small bits and pieces. Project bags waiting to be finished. Right, I think that will do. Because my desktop is white. Yeah, it's just rambling really, not really necessary. Right, let's get started. First one. I'm just checking before I apply the clasps. I give them a good, you can't see what I'm doing because they're so tiny, but I always check that the clasps actually work. I give them a good old wiggle, open and close several times. It's not a foolproof method. The odd one gets through, very odd one. lift you up a bit. These are my latest pens. My previous one said, shh, I'm counting. This one is just one more row. It's in a beautiful purple colour, this one, and it has a stylus on the end, so very useful on a touch screen. Black ink, and it is a really, really nice pen. It's laser engraved and made of aluminium, so it's really lightweight. Really good quality pen, really good, feels nice. Nice tool. Got a few of these going off in the orders that I'm processing today. Another thing that's going out today is a new item in my shop, and that is a needle threader. Many of you will know I sell scissor fobs in my shop, which are larger versions of these dangly charms attached with a lobster clasp, and they attach to your scissors. In fact, I've got my own ones just here. And with that attached, it's much harder to lose your scissors, because scissors are quite flat and thin, and it's easy to misplace them down the edge of the sofa, or disappears into the bottom of your project bag. But with these gorgeous beaded clasps on, which are removable, and you can swap to other scissors, it's much harder to lose them. So I designed these smaller ones to attach to these needle threaders, which I've been trying out, and they are really, really good. In fact, I'll demonstrate with one so that you can see how they work. Quite a small eye of the needle there. I don't know if you can actually see it. If I poke. There we go. Poke that through. Just attach your thread round the end of the needle threader. And then pull it through. Ta-da! One needle threaded. Oh. And that will sit in your notions tin with all your other paraphernalia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorted.